that song. What time is it? It's 1:30 a.m. Alright, so I've been told that I can go to the water temple. Oh wait, what's going on here? Other loose connector? You bet. The next temple is the fire temple. Get Bigoron's sword. I can't get that game yet, can I? Or game, can I get that yet? Fire and water are interchangeable. I'll do water first, but you can get Bigoron's sword before fire temple. Well, let's do that. Here's where I'm at in the trading game. It's just the basic old pocket cuckoo. I need to free King Zora first. Go give the cuckoo back to the lady. Okay, I'll do that first. Navi, what do you... Oh, I know. I'm ready to brom some Gugangras. That does not look natural. Where's the crackhead? There ain't no crackhead under the tree anymore. Oh, balls. Okay, so what I want to do is talk to the cuckoo lady. Well, this game with the 3D all the way up is intense. That is too much 3D. I just did it by accident, and like I knew that was an issue from the beginning, but I couldn't actually believe how bad it was until just now. What? Wait, have I not? See, now you have 3D. Look at the 3D. Guys, if you do this while looking at your 3DS, you're essentially committing ocular suicide. I don't recommend you do that, ever. He's in a house in this village. Oh god, my eyes hurt. Make him happy. Waking Talon. First I have to wake... Alright, if I have to wake Talon, I have to find Talon. So he's... Am I alive? Ow. If there's any... Oh, there he is. If anyone needs an edgy 16-year-old band name, Ocular Suicide it is. I beat you to it, Reds. On my end, at least. What in tarnation?
Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Did you save Malin? Thanks, I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw!
I can't be doing these voices tonight. Oh, look at him, the man with the beard. I think he was fired from his job at the ranch. He's just lazing around morning, noon, and night. He's awfully carefree guy during such hard times. All people have hardships in their past that they would rather no one found out about. Look at that bearded man over there. I bet even someone like him has his share of troubles. Why is this lady's mouth always weird like this, though? Do you guys see her mouth? Why is it gotta be so fucking weird? That's the equivalent of the V-mouth. Just worse. Actually, it's not the equivalent of anything. The V-mouth is its own conundrum. I still don't understand what that mouth is supposed to represent. A smile, perhaps? He must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable cuckoo. His name is Kojiro, and it used to be my brother's cuckoo. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother was gone, it's strange, but Kojiro hasn't stopped crowing. Yeah. So isn't Kojiro in the Lost Woods? Kohiro. Sorry, Kohelo. Kohilo. Alright. Whatever the brother's name is, we'll go find him. Oh, come on, really? Seriously, I do not recommend you guys do what I did earlier. There should be some kind of like FDA warning against doing the 3D. Oh my god. I'm still reeling from it. Weirdo Sheep in chat says, Vinny, if my art gets taken down again, I'm holding you responsible, winky face. What is your art? Why don't you post in chat? I don't even know what your art, quote-unquote, is. I am not the one taking it down, but if you have to post something like that in chat, your art must be absolutely incredible. That's a crystal room. There's not many rooms that look like that, yeah. I'm suspicious of that winky face. It was when I did M&M's, it got taken off like 5 times. I don't know, don't blame me for that. How can I take art down while I'm streaming, son? Kohiro, why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means you must be a nice guy. Must be. You must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry, okay? Oh, that's your art. Well, I just saw it. It's a circle with an M in it, and, listen, each mod has their own kind of feeling on what should be posted on the Buru or not. So I don't know who's taking that down, but to be honest, if it was done during the M&M stream, that was a long time ago, dude. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I saw it. It's good. You can let it go now. Let it go like the wind. Like diarrhea in the wind, my friend. Just let it go. Okay, where is Potion Lady? I forgot. Potion Lady's over here. Oh shit! Oh, I still have a minute. There's your mushroom. I don't remember the voice I did for this lady, but I'll just do a new one.
That fool. He had to go into the forest, I see. Give it to me now. If you see that fool, give this to him. It's the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this poultice will not work on a monster.
Poultice? How do you pronounce that? Don't know what's going on, but between the lady and that guy, but take it to the Lost Woods. The young punk wants it.
They say that there's no medicine who can cure a fool. I guess that's true. Oh, faggot's my name. Cooking's my game. Cranny faggot.
And yes, for anyone that doesn't know, that was the name of a character in Limbo of the Lost. That was her name. People naming her must have been on some kind of medicine.
Oh my word.
Poultice. Poultice? Poultice. Pouton? Poiltus? Yes, you don't warp when things are timed for the fetch quests. I'm aware of that. Poutine. You know, I've never had poutine. That guy isn't here anymore, except for the Kokiri. People who come into the forest end up lost. They all become Stalfos. That's why he's not here anymore. Only his saw is left. That guy isn't here anymore. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. The poacher saw. Are you going to become one too? That is extremely creepy. Like, she was okay with it. She was totally fine with it. She was actually laughing about the idea that that guy might become a fucking skeleton. Seriously, what am I... Song of Storms, perhaps? Yep. Let's try the Song of Storms. Forgot that you could use that. That is really, really creepy. That drug addict looking dude just disappeared, and that little girl was like, hee, he's become a skeleton. Maybe that's what he wanted from the very beginning. Maybe all he ever wanted. Was to be loved by other skeletons. Hey, I have a question. Does this go to the carpenter in Gerudo? So, okay, it does. Thank you. You know, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if I spoke about it while I was on stream. I think I did. But let's talk about it again. Did you guys see the Grimrock 2 trailer? Using all the carrots by accident. Check it out. Yeah, Grimrock 2. Legend of Grimrock 2. There's a trailer for it. And if you were a fan of Grimrock 1, but couldn't stand how it was just one tile set, I think this game will fix that for you. Seriously, it looks amazing. You there. Good sir.
Hey, that saw! It's mine! I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My Goron's tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me the saw? Good kid, thanks. Sorry I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway.
So wait a minute. This dude was in Kakariko, right? This dude is the now skeleton's father. And maybe the mother is the potion shop lady. God damn it, horse. Horse. So is Link gonna tell him, like, that his son is now a skeleton? Nah. Fuck it. Just leave it be. Leave it be. So, according to Hyrule Historia, as you guys have been mentioning in chat, I thought I would comment on it because I love the weirdness of the Link being a Stalfos theory. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the theory is young Link goes into the Lost Woods to look for Navi. Or is he looking for... Yeah, he's looking for Navi, right? In one of the timelines. And he goes crazy and becomes a Stalfos. And that is Majora's Mask in his mind. So basically all of Majora's Mask is, I hate to say it, like a dream that kind of has some kind of I guess subconscious storytelling involved with his lack of growing up. And, like, there's, like, various stages of grief. There's denial, there's grief, there's acceptance. There's a whole big fucking thing. It's Link coming to terms with death. That is Majora's Mask. Right, everyone knows that, but that's what someone in chat just said. Is that true? Does everyone know that? Because I think there are people here that might not know that. And I'm not even sure if I got all the details correct. The details, my friends. Some say it's not true. Some say it's false. Maybe. Point is this: Link is a human. He's wandering the Lost Woods. Hyrule Historia mentions that Link turned into a skeleton, which is the hero shade in Twilight Princess, which is placed on the same timeline as Majora's Mask. The hero shade that teaches Link his moves in Twilight Princess is in fact a skeleton. And he looks a bit suspect in the sense that maybe he could be Link. I think Hyrule Historia confirms that as well. I mean, it's just some things are just a theory, but then other things are actually, like, when you read Hyrule Historia, it's like kind of confirmed. Is this all hammer shit? Oh, shit. Should I be bringing this to, should I be bringing this to this Goron? Or should I bring it to, Big Goron when Link is young? There is a lot of evidence to support this theory, but it's still just a theory. Well, I like it. I like the theory. I think it adds a lot of depth to the universe of Zelda. I mean, Zelda's not an overly deep game. I mean, it has its elements, it has its moments, yes, but it's not, like... It's not the deepest game ever. But, something like that, if that's true, if the developers were, in fact, writing around that, then that's pretty fucking cool. It's all part of the lore. I don't think Hyrule Warriors tries to... Really? Hyrule Warriors tries to, like, mend the timeline. I mean, I haven't played it yet. Obviously, it didn't come out. I didn't watch any streams of it. I don't know the story of Hyrule Warriors, but I'm not expecting any kind of, like, deep storyline. That's gotta be just, like, non-canon randomness, just for the sake of getting action going. Any fairies? Give me some fairies. No fairies, huh? It's cheap. Oh? My brother opened a new store. It's Bettigoron's Braid Store. However, I am better at making blades. Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. That broken pipe is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine pie drops in Zora's domain. Will you find them and go see King Zora? Get the eye drops. Man, if only I had the songs to get around quicker. There's really no reason for me to be in here right now. Don't mind. Excuse me. I need to, man, I forgot how tedious some of this shit is. I mean, when you play this game in the context of Link becoming Astolphos, as he does in Majora's Mask, if that's true, if he does become Astolphos, right? Which is a theory, we know that. Or possibly confirmed by Hyrule's story, I don't even know anymore. Don't care. Let's just pretend that it could be a possibility. If you view this entire game under that context, it gets kind of heavy. Like, I was just thinking about it while I was going down the mountain. Like, when young Link came up this mountain for the first time, he was still pretty innocent. And like, he hadn't seen a lot of war and death and horrible things happen to people. And he's just a little kid climbing a fucking mountain, going on his big adventure. And if you view it in the sense that, like, he lost his childhood because of this horrible situation with Ganon, like, he grew up 7 years too fast, and he wasn't able to cope with it. Like, and then when he goes back to being a child, he already lived as an adult for a while, and there's gotta be some, like, insane psychological shit that you can explore if you think about that a little bit. I have one more question for you guys. Where am I going? Am I going to the lake, which I think is frozen? Or should I go this way to try to get into Zora's domain? Go to Zora's Dome. I know I'm going to Zora's Domain, but the river? Very helpful. I was wondering if I could get there through the lake, but we'll just go this way instead. This is fine. I don't need your potions. Alright, I forgot magic beans. Wow, that is fast. So one. What did Titties say? Something kind of funny? Oh, okay. Talking about literally pulling facts out of one's arse. I'll free up the bottles when I get to the cavern, don't worry. Yeah, this game, just so many thoughts kind of rush to me while I play this game. Like, for example, putting fairies in jars. How is this okay? Alright, even if it is okay, the question still remains. Are they okay with it? It might just be something that's accepted, but, you know, they're like little people with wings. We're just putting them in jars. And the other thing I was thinking about was how incredibly impressive this game was when it first came out. I just had like a flashback. Did I hear a Scatula? Great Fairy said that it was okay for them to help you out. Okay. That's good to know. So, I can't get in there. I really doubt this is gonna work, but... Oh god, I thought it was ice. What was that noise? I thought I could just jump through the water, and that it was a block of ice that was preventing me from getting in there. I don't know where my head was at. It's been a while. Vinny, are you alright? No, I'm not. Actually, I'm kind of not okay. Like I said, I'm getting okay. This is why people hate Navi. So listen, I will be back in just a minute. I'm gonna take like a 1.5 minute break. Why don't you look at your friend here, Moeep, and I'll be back in just a minute and a half, about. So I'll see you in a sec. I've learned that eating a donut on one side of your mouth only sucks and is nowhere near as pleasurable or tasteful. Alright, moving on. So we need some blue flame to restore King Moeep. So I may as well just do this whole part. So I have to pretty much complete the dungeon. Or mini dungeon. It's not like a full dungeon. Rest in peace, Jabu Jabu. The ice froze over. The water froze over, rather, and he somehow disappeared from the lake. I'd like to think he flew away. There is hope. Either he's a giant chunk of ice, or he fucking flew away. Oh god. What?
Hit me! Ah!
They're camouflaged. Is that one? Oh, I thought that was another one back there. It's not. Did you guys ever see the show Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction, hosted by Commander Riker? There's like a bunch of series on YouTube in full, and that's one of them. So I was like, you know what? I'm sick. I'm in bed. I'm gonna watch this because it, you know, Riker hosts it. I like Riker. So I'm watching this show, and I'm really, really digging it. All right. Apparently, Jonathan Frakes is the fucking pun lord. But they film. It's like, you know, you get like an 8-minute segment of something that's supposed to be either fact or fiction. Right. So they'll show you like 5 stories that they film and act poorly, and it's basically just you have to determine whether or not it's based on truth or lie. Except most of the stories have something to do with like being paranormal or really just generally bizarre and impossible. So you're like, of course that's bullshit. There's no way. And then at the end of the show, Jonathan Frakes either tells you it's fact or it's fiction. Doesn't tell you what part of it's fact. Doesn't tell you like what, you know, what exactly is based in truth. He just says this is fact or this is fiction. I'll give you an example of a few stories that were confirmed to be fact. How about one where an airplane takes off on its own and leaks gas and does a loop-de-loop in the air and then explodes? That's apparently fact. You know, inexplicably. What else is fact? There's some other really interesting ones that were like completely nonsensical and paranormal. Hang on. I wanna recite a few stories. You'll get a kick out of this. And again, because of the show's time constraints, they don't give you a chance to really, you know, they don't explain what parts are true, what parts aren't. Number one with a bullet. Okay, here is one where it was basically a gun does not fire at a teenage son. Even though this mother pulls the trigger like 7 or 8 times, she thinks it's someone else. She thinks it's a robber. So she pulls the trigger of the gun. It does not shoot. Then the gun falls out of her hands. It hits the ground and it shoots a robber, a thief that was hidden in a closet or in a corner someplace in the house. Okay, that was real. What else? A guy would draw portraits of people, they would die. So he had the power to kill people with a portrait. There was a person who fucking... there's a fireman who had a ghost companion. Jonathan Frakes is like, that was fact. It's like, what? What do you mean it was fact? A boy dreams and gives a bear a wolf cookies. Like, he dreams that he's giving a wolf cookies so that he can stop it from eating his friends. Except, except it's not real because he dreams it. But then when he wakes up, he discovers that it was real. So, watching this show is an exercise in frustration. And it makes me crazy. Because every single story just about so far, I've only seen 5 episodes, but just about every story has some element of nonsensicality. And I'm just like, no, of course that's not real. It's not real. It can't be real. And then it's like, that story was based on fact. Next. And of course, there's got to be some embellishment. You know, I mean, they're filming a drama for a TV show. There's got to be something they're making up. But yeah, it's just something that I thought you guys might enjoy. If you haven't seen the show, you should watch it on YouTube. Type Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction Season 2. And just like pop on an episode, watch some of the stories they show, and you tell me if any of them have any basis in reality whatsoever. What are the fiction? Well, in the show, the stories that are fiction are pretty much exactly that. I mean, you know, Riker's like, that story was absolutely untrue. And also, he's like a pun master. You know, he is, like, the writers of this show, it was the late 90s, I'll give him a break. But, listen to this, here's a...
We all know a life of the party. Somebody who lights up a room simply by walking in and putting a lampshade on their head. I know a few tricks myself. Now, don't try this at home. I've been practicing for years. In this tale of trick or treat, have we opened the door of truth, or are we leaving you holding the bag?
God damn it, Riker.
Is this the story of plumbing with a mind of its own, or is it just another pipe dream?
God damn it, Riker.
Is this story of the milk can that seems possessed the truth? Or are we simply taking a lie and milking it for all it's worth?
Fuck you, Riker!
Is this story of the wicked cemetery boss based on an actual event? Or are we burying the truth beneath the mound of lies?
And no, what do you mean the kettle was possessed? That's not life. Real life in kettles don't get possessed. Maybe they do, I don't know. I mean, but really, come on. You're asking me to choose facts from fiction, and you're telling me that a fucking kettle is possessed.
Does this story seem to contain the recipe for truth? Or is it simply another half-baked lie?
Is this story the product of a writer's imagination, or have we unlocked the truth with the turn of a skeleton?
What's your opinion? Are we telling you a true story of real substance, or are we just barking at the moon?
You gotta be kidding me, dude.
Is this story engraved with the permanent markings of truth? Or is it written in disappearing ink? Are we just repeating an urban myth that never really happened? Or did we get the truth straight from the horse's mouth? Is this mysterious tale based on fact? Or has the truth just checked out? Is this vampire tale based on an actual event? Or are we just trying to suck you in?
I'm done. I can't anymore. Thank you, I can't. You know, is this vampire tale based on truth, he says. What are you talking about, Riker? Riker, what do you mean? There's no way. You can't expect me on a show called Fact or Fiction to, you know, there's no way. This is a video of Jonathan Frakes grinning for 1 minute. That's the name of the video.
Stayed on the trail of truth? Or have we gone off-road again?
You smug. You smug bastard. You smug son of a bitch. Wipe that fucking smile off your face with these shitty puns. In any case, it's a great show. You, all Jonathan Frakes does all day, every day, is just like climb over chairs. In the most barbaric way possible. And make shitty puns. And just smile. And just smile at people. Oh my god. That is... That is funny shit. That is really... seriously though, I do recommend the show. It is incredibly entertaining. From the bad acting to the puns, to the stories themselves, to the end of the show, trying to figure out which stories are true, which you know, like deep down, they're probably, you know, all bullshit. But it's fun to watch. It'll kill a few. It'll kill a few hours if you wanted to. Got that cold fire. Isn't there a Bowie song where the lyric starts, "You've got that cold fire"? Arrows do not take the properties. What the hell? The show is called Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. See, why is Navi flipping out over here? Oh wow, Reds, you got it. Yeah, the prettiest star. That's the one on Aladdin Sane. That's right. I see the switch. It's in there. I'd imagine maybe a blast might do it. Yep. Alright, so how do I get the Skulltulata now? Oh, wait. Someone recommended the Song of Time. I should have known. You know, the entire cast of, well, I think the entire cast, maybe almost the entire cast of Star Trek: The Next Generation is going to be at New York Comic Con this year. Not that that means anything to me. They're just doing autographs. There's no chance. I'm waiting on a line to spend $100 to get an autograph from Jonathan Frakes. Though I could spend $100 to punch him in the face for some of the puns that he made on, believe it or not, Fact or Fiction. He'll think he's gonna give me an autograph. Yeah, it's perfect, see? I've never, I've only been to Comic-Con, like, how many times have I been to Comic-Con? I don't really go to a lot of conventions, so I've only been to New York Comic-Con. This will be my 4th year, and I've never waited online for an autograph. We ended up meeting some Rick Fox of the Lakers at the first year. We saw Mark Hamill from a distance, my friend Paul and I, and that was it. Like, I mean, I saw the Shat from really far off. I saw the Shat himself, but to be honest, Suicide Wolf. To be honest, I never really went too far out of my way to try to meet anyone. I mean, if David Byrne was at Comic-Con, I could get an autograph for like $25. I would probably do that. But yeah, otherwise I'm not overly bothered. I can't wait in line for a long time. You know, you go to a convention, like same thing with panels. I don't really do panels either. Not that I'm opposed to them, you know, but if I have to wait for 3 hours or more to get into a panel, then yeah, I'm out. I'm not interested. Like, I spent, you know, time traveling to this place. You know, I spent time preparing for this convention, and I'm gonna spend more time just waiting online to see something that'll be on YouTube anyway. That's not what I'm going to a convention for. I go to conventions to see panels. Rather, not to see panels. It's exactly the opposite of what I was saying. I go to conventions because I like the show floor. I like seeing people dressed up. I like to walk around and film, you know, obviously. What else? I like to check out the stores. They have some cool merchandise from time to time. I like to meet people that are from the site. I mean, there's so many reasons. You can just walk around. Each day is a day that you can just walk around and discover new shit. With, in my opinion, almost no need to waste your money on a panel, or your money on an autograph, or your time trying to go to a panel. Explain how Vinecon would play out. I would imagine Vinecon would be complete shit. It would be half the people would be really cool, the other half would try to troll. It would be a little microcosm of the internet itself. Just like the chat is anyway. I don't know. Every time I've met people from the stream in person, they've always been really cool. So, you know, I don't really have too many complaints on that regard. There would be a ball pit. Not just any ball pit, though. The pissiest ball pit you've ever seen. Abortion Shark says, I'd try to troll Vinny. And that's why VineCon will probably never happen. Epic trolls like Abortion Shark. I have an idea. Instead of a ball pit, what if I just replace the balls with little, like, piss sacks? Like, okay, so the balls are basically like water balloons of piss. Isn't that, like, kind of what a ball pit is anyway, though? I think there was a picture I saw the other day of the world's largest ball pit or something. And it was huge. And I didn't think, oh, that's a door? Are you serious? That's a fucking door? That looks like ice. Oh, come on, alright, well, sorry for making you guys suffer through that. This is a nice looking room. But yeah, I saw a giant, like, huge ball pit. And then I read some stories about how in these said ball pits, it's almost confirmed that there's, like, poop. Little poop particles and piss. And booger. And, like, fluids. Various child fluids in these ball pits. And then I remember, like, I've only been in, like, one ball pit in my life, and I'm, like, so happy that I was only in one. Oh my god. It sounds disgusting. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about this. So let's continue. We meet again, Link. Now I have to try to tell a serious story after that. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. The ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move, like a river's flow it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection, and clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. Whoops. Cloudburst. Mustard Quest means Master Quest. If you couldn't figure that out, I'll tell you what. If you don't know what Master Quest is, and some people don't, I'll explain. Master Quest is a reorganization of the dungeons in Ocarina of Time to make them harder, and also you take double damage. So it's basically like you're done with Ocarina, you want a challenge, you play Master Quest. It's pretty good. Except you notice Link is a righty. Everything's flipped. Oh, the boots are items now? Forgot about that. Wait a minute, guys. Weren't they gear in, I mean, this is much easier when you think about it. You don't have to go flipping through a menu, but they were gear in the N64 version. I'm not deviating course. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna have to keep taking damage all the way out. There is a heart piece at the bottom. Yeah. Weep. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do the voice the same way I was doing. I was doing like something like, "Oh, I've come back to life." I'll do it instead in Moeep voice.
Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous, Moeep. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With it, you won't chunk underwater, Moeep.
Hey, I need some eye drops. I got a prescription here.
Oh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them. You might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the lakeside, the doctor at Lakeside Laboratory can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh.
What? What? Remind me to get that heart piece at a later date, next time I'm here. Oh, fuck, what the, how am I supposed to do this? It's already over. It's over. I already fucked it up. I gotta redo it. I know. It's okay. I'll go get the heart piece now. You know? Yeah. And then the frog will reset, and then I can not run around in circles like an asshole. You know? Blue Link. Yeah, Link's running animation without the sword is a little bit odd when he's going up a ladder, or rather an incline. I'm not going to question why wearing a blue tunic somehow allows Link to breathe underwater. I'm not going to question how it's just a piece of cloth. But, you know, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation. Oh, I got accepted into the Hero of the Storm. I don't know if they fixed that glitch to get back in Jabu Jabu. But I got invited to the Heroes of the Storm Alpha or Beta, whatever they're in. And I don't really play MOBA type games, so I'm not interested. Okay, I'm ready. Frog time. Alright, we're going to the laboratory. Gotta go fast. Okay, I can do this. I'm ready for you, River. You can carry me now. I'm too big. No, I'm not. Okay, good. River, carry me. Take me to the river. Horse. Don't fight the Poe. Okay. Where's the entrance? Oh, it's on the other side. Whoops. It's alright, we still got this. What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, wow. I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. The eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will out eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oh! Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. Oh, what? Ah, these are for making Bigoron's eye drops. Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place.
I can't do the voices today, guys. I cannot do the voices. My mouth is still fucked.
Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can at Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it.
You're young, you can do it. You jerk. What do you mean you're stuck? What do you mean? Okay, we got this. Thank God horse did not get stuck there. Alright, no more horse. 2 minute 30-second. I wonder what that guy did to that poor frog to turn him into eye drops. That is a rather morbid thing to do. Just, that frog looks so happy. He was in the prime of his life, frog. He was like just not being eye drops, and then some asshole turned him into eye drops. Yeah, speedrun tactics, guys. That's how you do it. You go backwards into boulders, and then you don't do it again. Where's... Is Spider Pants gonna see me? This music is perfect. It is done. Really? You brought the dye bops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. Wow! This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait, just wait patiently. What do you mean? I've got to wait. Can I just play the fucking song? Vinny, when you played the Shrek games and sang "Have you ever thought Shrek was really handsome?" What song were you referencing? I was just referencing a random Smash Mouth song of nondescript origin. Da-da-da-da. Vinny, do you listen to Nickelback? You best be kidding. The most generic, bland rock I've ever heard in my life. Right next to Bon Jovi. Alright, anything after the first album, Bon Jovi. Well, excuse me, Goron. Someone must listen to Nickelback. It's on the radio a lot. Yeah, a lot of people listen to Nickelback. I don't know who they are. I think it's just that the thing, like Canadian radio had to play a certain percentage of Canadian music, and they got on the radio, and then like they played it so much that some people inadvertently became fans. Do I like Coldplay? There's a few things from Coldplay I like the first album, A Rush of Blood to the Head. A lot of Viva La Vida was pretty good, and that's kind of pretty much it. Yeah, Coldplay doesn't really tickle my bones very much. My bone is well untickled with Coldplay these days. Yes. This sword is my finest work. Wait, isn't this sword supposed to break? Or is this done? I seem to remember having to go to the Goron when I'm young, and then again when I'm old. No, I like the Rolling Stones. My musical guilty pleasure is Oasis. What am I forgetting? What am I thinking about? That's the Goron's knife. This one's unbreakable. The giant's knife breaks. Only the one you buy. Oh, okay. This is the permanent one. Got it. Whoops! So what the fuck do I do with this thing now? I have a claim check here for no reason. It's just a cow friend. The Sword of Time, which was forged in the annals of history itself. But yet, a giant rock creature is able to create a sword double the strength in the annals of his anal in 6 days. Not even. In 3 days. A rock, like a giant, like 10 ton, more than 10 ton, I don't know how many ton, but it's a lot of ton, boulder just fell on Link's head with full force and speed. Link just gets right back up. Video games are teaching our children that it's okay to get hit on the head with giant rocks. We need to stop this right now. Hashtag video lames. No, what's something we can get up in arms about? Like, you know how parents call it them videos? Video fantasies gone wrong. Hosted by Jonathan Frakes. What if the video games that you thought you were playing were really playing you? Red alert! Hashtag concerned parents against fun. What else? I think this is good. I think at this point in time, I could use a bit of rest, to be honest. Yes, that sounds like the best plan for now. Definitely. Why don't I check out the art and then I'll get going. I'll do the water temple next time I stream, no worry. I also have another game I've been meaning to stream that I'll get to soon, but yeah, it's late and I'm still not feeling that great and I'm on meds, so I'm sure you guys could use some rest too. What do you think, Jonathan Frakes?
Is this mysterious tale based on fact, or has the truth just checked out? Is this vampire tale based on an actual event, or are we just trying to suck you in? It's now up to you to answer whether this story is fact or fiction, and take your time. We promise not to grill you.
Is this cruel joke based on an actual event, or have we ignited an explosion of lies?
Is this story a garbled work of fiction, Or does it actually reflect the truth?
All right, from Breadotop. Oh, this is for Limes' stream. I don't get the joke. It's nice though. It's a comic. I just wasn't there for it. From Skeleton 1, here's Vine Shroom with some elements, I guess runes. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but it's nice. From Three Nuggets. I guess this is just some Vine mascots. From Defrigerator. See, now this if you want to make art that I'm gonna like, you gotta have mouth eyes. See, Defrigerator knows me. He knows me well. He's been on the stream. He knows what I like. This is a man after my own heart. You gotta have stitched up mouth eyes. I don't even know if those are mouths. Whatever they are. It's creepy, it's weird, and I like it. Thank you, Defrigerator. From Weirdo Sheep, Vinesauce, the dark side of the stream, which you experienced earlier today, Weirdo Sheep. See, now this is good compared to your other piece that you said got deleted. Listen, artists, if a piece of art on the Booru gets removed after it has been uploaded, chances are it's going to keep getting removed. So just don't upload it more than once. That means that someone's moderating it and they're like, nah, this doesn't belong. So just leave it. However, Weirdo Sheep, you have proven that you do have some talent, and this is a nice little mockery of the Pink Floyd cover, Dark Side of the Moon. So thank you. I like it. From Circuit DC. All right, now this is fantastic. This is really well done. This is me at Comic-Con, but I have to say that I look that there's something wrong here, and it's making me uncomfortable. I can't put my finger on it. It looks like my neck is too wide. Like my neck and my head have the same everything. But it is really good. I mean, this is done on an actual piece of paper with like colored pencils, I guess, or maybe I just don't know art, but something like that. Pastels, whatever. Probably colored pencils, but still it looks great. And it's pretty good, but it is weird. Something a little weird about it. A little off-putting. From Pixelated Dude, here's a Link in the style of Katsuya Terada. Did you, Pixelated Dude, did you actually do this yourself? I mean, it's really good. I like it. I like how you emulated his style. And this is the style of the guy who did the original art for Zelda, like the instruction manuals. For art from Art Master 2014, this is exactly like what we do. Like our mods will delete this generally, because this really let me trace this. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta draw the V. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, paint bucket, 16, 18, 19, 20, yellow, red, 21. This would take me about 40 seconds to create. Okay, so that's exactly why. Like I just traced it. And if I do the math, it would take about 45 seconds to make something like this. This is the type of art that's usually deleted. We ask for at least more than 5 minutes. So we were talking about deleted art earlier, so there you go. Now you know what to avoid. From Kira Kane, here's Link with a V mouth. But otherwise a really, really nice piece. Thank you. From Zoshi. Speaking of weird mouths, contender for weirdest mouth, move over V mouth. That's the lady's mouth from that house in Ocarina. Creepy. From Zero Insignia. Jesus. Why can't I be what I am on the inside? I can help with that, fleshling. Okay, Zero Insignia, I have to say this is wonderful. I love this. He wants to be a skeleton, which is what he is on the inside. So that works on multiple levels. And then you went and connected it straight to the Deku Tree Sprout, who not only is in the forest, but according to lore that I made off the cuff for no reason, he is here to subjugate the flesh and remove it. Oh my god, that is brilliant, Zero Insignia. Well done. You've been paying attention. Um from Skeleton 1, you almost don't want to deconstruct something that's funny like that, but I had to. Sorry. If I ruined the joke by deconstructing it, sorry. And for those that hadn't seen it, maybe I explained the joke, which I hope made it actually funny. Anyway, from Skeleton 1, I better put my iron boots back in my bag so they stop making me sink. Okay, first of all, what is this mouth? First of all, we have to address the elephant in the room. Is this the mouth of that lady from earlier? What is this mouth? Okay, and what does this quote have to do with the grotesque nature of this man's face? It's oh my god. It's like you guys know the key to my heart. You seriously do. From Blunt Bows, it's a living ghost kettle from Zelda. There's a few more from Sakoto. Thank you, Vinny, for giving me pretty eyesight. From Zanzendorf, here's an interesting piece. I don't quite know what I'm looking at. It's not really tagged properly. It's just tagged Vinny. It says Vinesauce. Now, first of all, I love the colors. I love the textures. I love the way you put this together. Don't know what the fuck it is, but I like looking at it and trying to figure out what it could be. It could just be a Vinesauce creature made of vines and sauce. It could be one of those fucked up things that I like looking at so much, in which case, thank you. Or it could be an original work unrelated to some of the things I'm saying. In any case, you have a lot of skills, Zanzendorf, and I like it. It is psychedelic. It could be on a fucking Tame Impala album cover. So, you've got talent. And from Sakoto again, he just edited his previous picture and put mouth eyes on.
Is this story of the deadly dream adorned with fact after fact? Or is it as bare as a birthday suit?
Have we presented you with the truth in this tale of a woman who never walks down the aisle? Or are we leading you down the garden path?
Please. All right. I think that's it for tonight, guys. That's all the art. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. Well over 1,000 at little after 3 a.m. And I know the stream has been kind of semi-dead recently. You know, I mean, not dead by any means. The streamers have been keeping going, but I haven't been streaming, and obviously school started. People get busy. So I want to thank you guys for sticking with us and bearing with us. This kind of is just what happens around the fall. I've been sick. It's even right now as I'm wrapping up the stream, I kind of can't wait to just stop talking. But I love communicating, and I love streaming. I love talking to you guys. I love being, at least, you know what? I'm not on my game tonight, and some nights I'm just completely off. But I like the idea that people enjoy just having something to listen to while they're drawing or playing a game or something. So I understand, and I thank you for choosing us for that specific thing. You know, I'm feeling better. I won't be 100% for a little bit, but I'll try to keep my streaming. You know, when I'm feeling good, I'll stream for you guys. I'll try to do that much, and you can expect more streams from me. I'm definitely feeling a lot better than I was, and I've got plenty more games that I want to show you guys, and I want to obviously show you more Zelda too. So expect more streams this week and in the following weeks. So I guess once again, that's it. Take care, everyone. Be excellent to each other. And remember, we're just a video game stream, and we're here for fun, not the other way around. Wait, what does that mean? I don't fucking know. Fuck it. Good night.